Inspire me to do what I do. Bring my CO town to the city to youth. We keep it hood. We press you water help me like a gold mine. We ready to let it flow. Inspire me to do what I do. Bring my CO town to the city to youth. We keep it hood. We press you water help me like a gold mine. We ready to let it flow. The boy over here to rep the CO town. Get sick of all these sweet MCs playing around. Time to hold it down like 1,000 pounds on a mission. My wicked sound is ready to drown out the crickets. I've been holding back on this rap game for a reason. Now it's my season for me to call up on my legion to take the whole war by storm, Columbus style. 614, Franklin County acting wild. What they think that we don't ride on rims 20s and up? What they think that all our dope boys is locked in cuffs? They don't know that we be clubbing, doing parties all day. Stuff in the valley, yelling, get the cabaret. We some hustlers, always find a way to get paid. Making moves on the side with our minimum wage. Do they think that we don't keep a grill ice and golden? Don't they know that we keep a neck piece that's swollen? Keep it gangsta in my city where it's slug to slug. Take it to that Livingston Ave and catch a mean mug. Got a lot of YGs that's over twisted and crazy. A lot of baby mama drama, blood testing they babies. And the ladies let loose, fatigues and booties. Calling 107, repping they side, and what it do? I be the truth like I was being the robbery of the state. And the captain open doors for those who wanna play. Hondo in the building. Hey, I'll stretch it up a little bit for y'all. Just a little bit. Ooh, it's a nice vibe right here.
Bet we'll get about that vibe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Show 83, it's your boy Juan Hondo
in the building.
And you know what?
You finally got my name right. Good job.
We found him.
Who?
After
6 months,
16 years of searching, we found Janda.
Finally found Janda, folks. No. Hey, where's my bell at?
What's popping? Hit the bell, man.
Where's bell at, man?
Slipping on the bell.
Give me the goddamn.
My bad, you know what I'm saying?
Confiscate the bell.
Give me the bell, bro.
No.
Give me the bell.
Just need the bell for. Anyways, we got a good show for y'all today, man. Like I said, we got Wes Janda in the building. We got TZ Spielberg who'll be here shortly.
By the way,
in a moment. We also will be having the very first new segment of our show, who's sitting downstairs waiting on me right now to politely come and open the door. Dr. Ariana Howard.
Hey,
State of Education.
State of Education.
In just a few moments, you know what I'm saying?
We're allowed to speak freely.
Go ahead, speak your mind.
How are we going to be having a state of education? We got liquor out there.
Because you can still talk about it.
Still could be aware of it, sir. Don't mean you have
to talk about the state of education.
You mean to tell me you can't?
Time and a place.
What time and what place?
My brother.
I think this is the perfect time.
Now
is the perfect time.
I'm gonna tell you that.
The feeling is just right.
You messing up on that, baby.
You ain't gonna tell me he ain't singing right. That ain't your man's.
Got me. Got to do better.
Got to be more careful.
So, what, Janda? Where you been at, buddy? We've been trying to find you for a while now, man. Kind of hard guy to catch around to. What's going on with you, man?
Truthfully speaking, life always gives you trials and tribulations, man. So at times I just like to go to the back cave, if I'm allowed to call it that, and just, consolidate my thoughts, man. Figure out what's the next move on, so that I'm not making an immature move. I've made some. I've also, made a decision that put me back just recently, but it's just the fact of sitting back and making sure that the next move we make doesn't set us back anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely understand that, man. Life definitely comes at you fast, man.
Indeed, it does. Gotta just be ready for it. Stay balanced no matter what obstacle comes your way for real.
Yeah, for real. You just gotta keep your head above water, man. I see you got some new music coming out, and you're supposed to be doing some new, fresh things coming up soon. Man, why don't you talk a little bit about that?
The music is always going up. Of course, if you haven't heard My Attention by Wes Janda.
Bye.
Hey, now. Shawty want my attention.
That's my jam right there, bro.
Man. It's available on all streaming platforms and on YouTube if you haven't heard it already. But just staying focused on a lot of the things that's in the raps. Really can't talk too much about them. I like to keep things under the wraps and surprise people that really didn't ride with a guy.
Gotcha.
For the longest, so that way when it surprises them, they're like, oh, he's still going at it. There's Janda, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go.
So that's the whole theme about that. So just keeping focused,
Yeah, definitely, man. Gotta stay on your toes on that, man. So what you got for him, man? Do you got anything new you gonna play for him today? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we got this new joint that he sent to me. I don't know if
we gonna put him on the spot and make a freestyle.
Get up out there, So you ready to get up out there?
That's a good question. If I'm allowed to decline, I would definitely say no way. But if I'm forced to go ahead and put it out, then just go ahead and do what you got to do.
No, sounds like he's pretty much forced then.
You heard it here first, folks.
But no, you know what I'm saying? This is new. So let me ask you this. Before we do play it, it's a song called Better Life. What was the concept behind it and what made you write this song?
Before I elaborate, since we do have a lady in the presence, please forgive the speech that I made talk about when it comes to this song. But I've dealt with women in my life where they judge you by the things that you have. And instead of throwing negativity on it, because everybody has to do what they have to do for their own being, if that makes sense. Certain people will use you for their own being, and that's just the way of life. And I have to understand that I can't react towards that. I just have to understand that that's how they are. So with that being said, certain women have professions where they create images or dreams that
Create a fantasy?
If you want to create a fantasy for certain people that certain people wish they could fulfill, and certain people have the funds to fulfill that dream but still can't fulfill that dream because at the end of the day it's this woman's control. So that's where the better life came from, is because she's doing things using certain people for the better of her own being, no matter what it takes. So I can't knock her for it. It's just the reality of life.
It's a hustle.
Searching for the better life. So
There you go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it real quick so y'all can hear
Bye.
called Better Life
hey now
by Janda. Check him out.
Yeah. Like the way this feels right here. Shawty make a body move for a better life. Shake it, shawty only give attention for a better life. If it ain't about the money, then she says it isn't right. Shake it, shawty on a lonely road for the better life. Shake it, shawty make a body move for a better life. Shake it, shawty only give attention for a better life. If it ain't about the money, then she says it isn't right. Shake it, shawty on a lonely road for the better life. I'm seeing Brenda had a baby. She grew up crazy, works a job, always on the grind. Could've made the Navy, she's a dime. If you tap her mind, have you feeling mazy, out of line, just wasting your time. You must be crazy, I don't know why I'm loving all the way she can move. Addicted to her evil style, she live my night with her moon. I'll think of every move to make to take her back to my room. I hate when I objectify her, what's a man gonna do? When her jiggle makes me fiddle, little man starts to twiddle. Living like Malcolm in the middle, as I'm stuck in her riddle, meaning her trance. As she dance, I'm trying to fetch me a kibble. That's when she took my money, walked away like shawty forgetful. I'm seeing shawty make a body move for a better life. You just gonna take my money, walk away like that? For a better life. If it ain't about the money, then she says it isn't right. Shawty on a lonely road for the better life. Shawty make a body move for a better life. Shawty only give attention for a better life. If it ain't about the money, then she says it isn't right. Shawty on a lonely road for the better life. So now I'm really still appalled by how she could move on. Left me watching from afar as the next quick to ball. She catches eye, she think he fly. He takes a glance at a star. He throws up dollars. Then she scoops up it all. He thinking, oh yeah, now I got her. Handsome ones to his partner. She thinks of Gucci and the Prada. Probably cop it to Mata. That's when she fills up on his pockets. Thinks she's found more guala. If tonight she had a problem, then his money would solve him. She gives him more attention. Now he orders more what he's sipping. Homie boosting up his ego. Don Juan think he pimping. Doesn't know she has a motive. Let him drive and she skipped him. We both lost the same girl. Got him feeling like Pippin. Shawty make a body move for a better life. Shawty only give attention your money. If it ain't about the money, then she says it isn't right. Shawty on a lonely road for the better life. Shawty make a body move for a better life. Shawty only give attention for a better life. If it ain't about the money, then she says it isn't right. Shawty on a lonely road for the better life. Yeah. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. She see desire within the eyes of a man who has a plan. I seen the sparkle flavor her eyes as I adore the way she glance. I feel the vibe begin to rise as I critique her sexy stance. Hold up, wait, didn't I overhear you talking to your man? You moving, grooving, feel no shame for things that you're doing. Who am I to judge the goals I see you strongly pursuing? You have a need, I feel to please, don't care the pace that we moving. Yeah, it's fast, I hope it lasts. I'll take some time into viewing. She's in a moment, plus I'm zoning, asking things by her nature. Test the motives just to see if I see signs of a traitor. Slow the pace down, showing I'm not begging the data. If she's grown and mature, she'll more the way I sedate her. I hope she don't give me too much. There will be times when I'm greedy. Don't say you there, but then behind my back say that I'm needy. You keep it real, I keep it real. I know it's hard to believe me. She opened up small, got her brother feeling conceited. I'm seeing shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. I see what she really wants is a guy who make things happen. Used to dating drug dealers, seeking a man who's good at rapping. Music always has my focus, but I'm needing some distraction. Fetch a different side of life, passing my Johnson like I'm magic. She's hungry as she's scoring, style of play never born. See, she's proudful about herself, but like the dreams I'm pursuing. Try to explain how I am different from the things she's been doing. Analyzed all of her past, retract my thoughts was tabooing. I know I've never been an angel when my anger could strangle this bad side you see of me. I hope your heart can untangle knots in my mind that has me battling the good and the evil. I'm feeling like I'm Lucy, just testing all my cerebral. So if you breaking down my code, you'll see my mind is illegal. Told you I'm kinda Lucy, just testing all my cerebral. So if you breaking down my code, you'll see my mind is illegal. Now are you sure you want a guy whose love could really be lethal? I'm seeing shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby. Shawty want my attention. She heard I'm ready for whatever, baby.
Yeah, that was my attention. And of course, the new joint from Better Life. How do you think that Better Life is going to be perceived?
Well, from some of the ears I've heard, that's why I kind of asked for forgiveness early, because like some may look at it as what is it, provocative, promiscuous.
Provocative.
Think what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought you said provocative.
And promiscuous with.
Okay.
Shut up.
Be honest with you though, I really don't care. 30 years old, I don't know why whose opinions I have to please anymore. So it's just like I say, it's really just about the perception of reality for me. There are great women out there, and there are some who do things for money that some think that they shouldn't do, but we have to be in that corner regardless because they're still a human being. Am I glorifying it? Yeah. Is it wrong? To each his own.
Damn.
So, how about those who think that you're talking about prostituting?
If they, whoa.
Whoa.
We had that question.
Yeah, that's true. And it's on the air, so I got to reevaluate.
Yeah.
Everybody's heard that. No, of course not. If that's what she does, like I said, to each his own. I can't knock the way the decisions people make. I can't do that because I'm not nowhere near an angel. But that's not what the song is about. Like I said, she has a job and she creates images in people's heads that they want to fulfill. And certain people may be able to fulfill it. Certain people may not be able to fulfill it. Certain people may have the money to fulfill it. Certain people may not have the money to fulfill it. But she knows that. So she's going to take advantage of the opportunities regardless.
So
I'm just speaking the facts.
So she was on Ashley Madison. She's one of Ashley Madison's. I'm just-
Can I plead the fifth?
She said she takes the money and act like she never existed.
That's a fact, though. You know, if I may speak freely, I'm an emotional guy when it comes to women. So the fact of if I'm sitting here and I'm not just to put myself in those shoes, if I'm sitting here and I'm actually interested in you, certain guys feel like if they give you their money, you're mine to a certain extent. So therefore, it's like if I'm sitting here and I'm giving you my time, and if I'm giving you my time and you're giving me your time, and then you just take my money and just walk away, it's like that's a stab in the heart to certain guys who really adore certain women in that professional field. Now on the other side of the field, it's like, hey, I got all this money, you about to leave with me today. Ha, joke's on you. I'm about to take all of this money and walk away and go home to my kids.
Right.
Oh,
right.
she just played both of us.
Right.
And we're
Right.
both sitting here looking like Scottie Pippen. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
So what? Yeah, well, go ahead and break down the Scottie Pippen reference.
Well,
Break it down.
Baby mama. Who?
Right.
Who? What?
Just say
You
it.
said what?
Say it.
Who?
I can't tie names, but certain, you know, his
You already
girl
said
was
Scottie
taken
Pippen in the
by-
song.
Right, I can say that, but it's, you know, this woman was taken by a certain individual. Then that obviously he doesn't have her anymore. So it's the whole.
I'm gonna say the name was Future.
That's what he does, and it's weird. 'Cause
Okay.
I was just watching the video.
That's exactly what Future does.
Before like one of his most recent songs, he was just talking about how he takes, you know, men's HOEs, and I was, I mean, to each his own. That's what you do, player. But it's whoa, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, you know.
Bow Wow, then it's Scotty.
Bow Wow.
He's done
Killed every one of Bow Wow's
numerous
He
babies.
times.
took three. What? Three of them?
Yeah, I
I
think like
believe
3 of
so.
them.
He's impregnated one of them that a Bow Wow.
I have to be
Yeah.
Pregnant. Well, it's crazy. So, oops, don't get me in trouble for it.
You ain't gonna get in trouble for saying Shad Moss out here.
Shout out to Shad Moss for losing all your baby mamas.
Lord Jesus. No,
So what you got coming up? Go ahead and tell the people.
he asked me that same question.
The same question.
And I'm gonna keep stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I
Oh
was
well,
away,
okay,
remember?
okay. No, to be honest with
You got something big coming up that you gotta let the people know about, though.
You must be talking about in March, the Coast to Coast performance, man. It's gonna be the first. If I may speak freely, I was a little worried about it, you know, because
Say it.
there's a lot of janky promoters, man.
Raping You Records.
Yeah, Rape You Records for sure. A lot of people take advantage of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to see this word slum move around a lot more. I didn't understand it. You know, I got close people who promote that, but then I seen somebody else who I look at and it's like, I'm not trying to judge you, but why you got on that shirt? The first 4 letters of that is that, and it's like, okay, it's making me look at that word and interpret that word differently because you guys are, and that's what you're kind of doing is like taking advantage of people, you know what I mean? But who am I? Because maybe I'm the one who's wrong for always giving people a free studio to come record at. You know what I mean? Maybe that was my problem because I didn't take advantage of them. Maybe I should have been taking their money for the time that I was putting into, but I knew what it was like where nobody respected my craft enough to give me a studio. You know what I
Give you
mean?
a platform to work off
You
of.
feel me? Like I had to do what I had to do. I've been producing myself. I'm 30. I've been producing myself since I was 15. I've been writing since I was in middle school. So, because all I had was 4 walls.
Now, mind you, when he was in middle school, he still was 6'6". So.
Don't tell everybody
He's a
that.
grown
'Cause then
man.
they'll realize.
In middle school.
Don't tell everybody that.
Man, playing college basketball in junior high school.
Man, you became a rapper. Major league. No, but I just knew the fact that, bro, being in those 4 walls and wanting to have an outlet, and then certain people not wanting to believe in your outlet, I understood what it was like. So when I see it and I look at people who's from the city, know what is crabs in a barrel in the city, and we still insist on carrying on the crabs in a barrel mentality, it's like, bro, we're never going to get out of this barrel. If that's the case, then the next person who gets out of the barrel going to be like, F the barrel, because the barrel didn't want to help me get out of the barrel. It's going to leave us stuck. So a lot of times it leaves me back home angry. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't want to, you hear a lot of our music, and like we was talking about, it's about women because the men frustrate me. So it's like, bro, we're battling with each other and we're never going to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I sit back and if I may talk about it on the air, like Detroit, Michigan, they laugh at us because they come together and we can't.
Mm-hmm.
We glorify them.
It's the same thing with
but
Cleveland.
we can't, right, but we can't even glorify ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no sense at all. You know what I mean? But who am I to judge? And, I got to realize what world I live in.
Mm-hmm.
I got to understand now that I'm getting older, I can't be mad at people for the liking of keeping people in a barrel.
Mm-hmm.
I got to understand that's their mentality. I got to understand that. Otherwise, I'm going to self-destruct.
Yeah. Or for a victim to stay in the same barrel with them forever. No, because like I said, the people that's down in that barrel don't want to see nobody come out. For the fact that that one person that does come out, they may forget about everybody that barrel. That's a fear.
But then,
like, you know what I mean?
If I may, if that's the case, then that's your fault, and maybe my
Right.
attitude has started to flare up because you should have gave this man these headphones.
Yeah, you should have put in the same work. If you put in the same work that man did that crawled out the
But
barrel.
it's not even the fact of putting in the same work. Like I was just saying, offer this man those headphones. He'll never forget that.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of you never offered that man the headphones, you gave him a cup.
Mm-hmm.
Something that was going to poison him instead of something that was going to benefit him. So therefore, why do you think he's not going to look at you like that? But who am I?
Yeah, that's true. That's a great way to look at it right there, for real. Really, that's really a different way to look at it. But actually, a logical way to look at it, for real.
Thank you.
For real, word.
I'll say, listen, forget all of that. No, I'm switching up a little bit real quick because we're gonna go over off of a conversation. I said I was gonna have a conversation with you on air about with this whole truths thing.
Truth. Okay. Do you want to go there?
Yeah, we about to go there.
Let's do it.
So,
Dun, 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 dun.
right.
Not your
I'm gonna
man.
need that bottle.
So it's not your man's. It's not your man's if you give you that bottle.
I'm gonna need that deuce. You ain't my man's if you don't.
Because it's about to get typical.
It's about to get real.
Listen, so we was talking about what is the truth and what is your truth, my truth, and what is the actual truth about different things.
All right, and if I may chime in real quick, his truth is that weed killed Bob Marley, so that the waves, yes,
no,
so that everybody listening
no,
can get that wave.
no, it was
People
a
in
joke.
Holland.
Listen, it was a joke.
It was a joke.
Destiny.
It was a joke. I ain't gonna do it like
About
that.
to get
on
people
air,
out here.
man. He said what? Memes.
Man,
Payback.
Oh,
Listen.
conspiracy
Could've talked
theorists.
about it a million
Listen.
times.
First of all, we was having a conversation about smoking nicotine versus smoking weed.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
And he said, well, who tell me somebody that weed killed? I said, Bob Marley.
Damn lie.
I was joking, of course.
Make him turn over in his grave.
Listen, Dr. Howard is about to jump over this table at me when they said something about when I said something about Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Hey,
Opinions.
like that response. Yeah.
But no, we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, what's truth and what's fact and what's not fact and how you differ from, you know, what is and what isn't. We was having a conversation about satellites.
Yeah.
Basically being he doesn't believe there's actually satellites in space.
Oh, you a flat earther, huh?
That's what my exact words to him, but he's not, he said.
Am I allowed to respond?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Same
So,
court.
just like I told a guy at my job, because
all the time.
I'm 30. I went to three schools all the time, middle, elementary, and high school. But I went to Independence, I went to Township, Groveport, Madison, and went to Central State University. I was a Dean's List student, but you know, music took the life, so I ain't finished that route. But anywho, just to give a little bit of educational background, so people don't think that I'm just delusional and I'm this fool. I was taught the basics. I passed all my OGTs. First try accept science, which might make this seem a little weird.
Yeah.
Might be part of the issue.
Exactly.
Might be part of the problem, man, folks.
Let me connect. The only reason why I didn't like science because like mixing chemicals and stuff. It was just that science, like we playing with stuff we shouldn't be. But anywho, my faith, I've done a lot of research, but like I was saying, I've been raised up on the basics. So I have no problem with stepping on to they like to call it the devil's advocate or the other side of the track to see what information they presented. That way I can, I wanted to use the word annihilate it, but destroy it, shred through it to see if it's actually the truth. And I've done that to the point where I've also can do it to the opposite side. So with that being said, I'm not a flat earther. I'm just a realist. If they have real facts that doesn't add up with this facts, I'm going to look at this side and be like, okay, can you tell me why they've just presented this? You know what I'm saying? Like, but anywho, you seem, I don't want to ask you a question because that'll start this into more of a debate. So I'm gonna ask you this.
Wrong debate.
No,
I'm like a pit bull right now. Just waiting for the run. Like,
Yeah, if you see
it, I'm
his face, you'll understand.
gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
But
Can't even see you, so
the
don't worry about
last thing that I did research on, and it kind of because people always say, there's satellites. I said, show me. I'll ask you. Then you'll show me a picture online. You're probably gonna get me in trouble for speaking about certain topics, but you'll show me a picture that's photoshopped, and then I'll ask you, have you seen NASA live? And some may say yes, some may say no. But if you go to NASA live, when they turn the cameras around, all of those millions and thousands of satellites that are out there that still, keep track of our place aren't in that video or none of those videos. So I just thought maybe I'm delusional. It's like when you seen the blue dress with a blue and black dress and everybody thought it was white and gold. So I thought, okay, maybe I'm just tripping, All right, maybe the black and blue sandals are the blue and blue sandals are white and gold. Maybe I'm tripping. No. So I just had to keep doing research, and stuff doesn't add up. So I want to classify myself as a flat earther. I just know that we've been lied to numerous times.
Gotcha. But why the satellite? Like, how much weed was you smoking at this time? The reason why, because I ain't gonna lie, when you smoke, you start thinking of the craziest stuff. Like, I have a conversation. I had one with you earlier in the week. Remember I told you about?
Yeah.
That's gonna be my SDFD later. But when you smoke, you tend to overthink. I ain't gonna say overthink things, but you evaluate things at a different level, at a higher level. No pun intended. You know what I mean? So I was like, how much smoking was going on during the thought process of the satellite reality?
No, that's why I was just asking you. Have you ever seen NASA live?
No, I never been to NASA or seen it live.
Yeah, they stream it on YouTube often. When you get a chance, look at it, and then when they're turning the cameras around, you tell me where the satellites is. Since me smoking weed is obviously fogging your brain up to the.
Well, see, let me ask you this, because you said when they turn the cameras around.
Yeah,
turn them out around where?
Where?
They're out of space. They have cameras out of space.
Okay, so when they turn them around,
where they show it facing the Earth and they show you the parameters.
Okay, so when they turn it around, what are you looking at?
He's trying to see where's this. He's trying to see
that space.
I understand that.
He's saying where's the satellite at?
Satellites.
The camera's built into the satellites. So
right.
You see the deception.
You guys are thinking of the ship. I'm talking about the thousands of satellites that keep.
Well, see, they don't have thousands of satellites out there. That's the thing.
How many satellites out of space?
Not thousands.
It's definitely not thousands. Between everybody.
How many? Hold on. He was going to answer that. So how many satellites out of space?
In Americans, we definitely don't have thousands. I can tell you that now.
Okay, you didn't answer the question. How many?
I can't tell you how many they got out there, but I know it's not thousands. I know for a fact it's not thousands.
How do you know for a fact that we don't?
Because they would have said something. I do a lot of research. They would have said something.
There's about 100. There's about 1,100 active satellites, both government and private.
What did I just say?
Plus, there are 2,600 ones that are no longer work.
Okay, so there's 1,000 of them out there right now. That's
thousands.
active.
That's what I was saying. I know it's not thousands.
If there's more than 1,000, that makes it thousands, sir.
Ooh, man! If it's more than if it's 1,000,
got the man with the glasses.
That is not thousands.
It is. It's 1,000.
If it's 2,000, 3,000.
It's plural over 1,000. 1,000 is one. 1,001 is thousands.
It's not more than.
It's not thousands, but it's more than 1,000.
That's what I'm saying. It's not thousands.
Okay. Go ahead. Right. But this is about 1,100 running around there.
But technically, we've lost 2,600, so they're still out there.
I get that.
Boom, hit the bell because he's not my man for that one. But as I was saying, there's actively, let's minimize the number and say 1,100. Where?
They're orbiting Earth.
They're in the Earth,
and that's the whole point. You guys haven't seen NASA live, so I just look like a fool to you. But if you look at
I'm not saying that you look
I don't care. Just you don't take the words literal. I don't give a damn about that. Like it's the fact of that you guys haven't seen it to question it. That's why I look like, oh, what is he smoking? You haven't seen what I've seen to question the facts. And if I go into depth, it'll make me look like even more weird. For instance, certain horizons and the curvature of certain shit. If you just get something stronger and go straight, bro, you'll still see the same shit you thought you couldn't see, bro. And that's what blows my mind is the fact of, okay, maybe somebody was making a lot of money off of us being taught this shit that we're never going to use the rest of our lives. Bro.
It is.
Okay, so.
I'm sorry, I'll stay corrected. It's 4,857 satellites currently orbiting the planet.
I said
so
American.
It is thousands.
That's not of Americans. That's what I said. I said not American.
Pound the button because that's my
Don't
man.
hit me with that. But anyways, I'll say it like this. When you say they turn the camera, you want to know where the other satellites are that it's supposed to be seeing, right?
That's not a satellite though. That was a boarding ship where they visit.
No,
That's
I'm,
like
I'm
the
asking. I'm
spaceship
asking
out of-
you.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
asking you. You saying when they turn the camera, why you don't see the other satellites?
Uh-huh.
But so, how big do you think a satellite would be?
And obviously you're looking in space.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Okay,
How
okay.
big do you think a satellite would be? Because
It does not matter of how big it is.
okay,
It does not matter to me. I just know that we have 1,100 satellites
4,800.
Thank you.
go ahead.
that vary from this size to that size to this size of this bag.
Mhm.
And I ain't see one, but the one we are on.
All right. So now, the reason why I'm asking you that is this:
Mhm.
Do you think any of those satellites are as big as the moon? Even close?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to actually see that in that time. I guess in that space,
Yeah.
in the distance, how far they are from the Earth.
I'm
So,
not.
I see what you're saying though.
from
Like
here-
it does.
From here to there, do I believe? No.
No, you don't.
No.
Okay, so
Like
If
things
you
that make
don't-
you go,
if you don't think that a satellite is that large,
Mm.
and I guarantee you, the moon is way bigger than what it looks like to us, right?
Mhm.
I guarantee you, a satellite would be more so like a speck to a moon.
Mhm.
There's no way in the world you're gonna go to outer space, and I guarantee you can put probably 1 million freaking satellites out there, and you'll still.
But
Never
it's
be able to see
crazy,
them
bro.
that
You tell
close.
me that, and it's like from here. So, like you just said, the moon is far. Excuse my language. As far as hell from here, right?
Mhm.
Cool. Now it's huge, right?
Mhm.
We see stars. How many light years away are they?
those stars
Stars
are
are
sometimes bigger
bigger
than the moon.
Then the
The
Earth.
moon is a star,
Those stars are
Right.
bigger than the Earth. Those stars, a lot of those stars are bigger than our sun.
and the sun is a star.
Are you hearing what I'm saying? But we can see those.
Yeah, they're also brighter.
Okay, so we're out of space, and you mean to tell me that the sun's reflection isn't going to shine any light off? Hold on, shine any light on these satellites? That's how many again? 4,300 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you mean to tell me it's not going to? We can send a Tesla up there, and a Tesla, we can see the Tesla in footage, but we can't see Saturn. The Tesla's man-made, by the way. The satellite's man-made. So you mean to tell me we have 4,300 of them, and we can't see one because
Nah,
it's-
you saw the
because it
Tesla.
might be
The
that
reason,
big,
the
right?
reason why you saw the Tesla is because of where they had the camera station, where they had them going. It's not like, so I'm not saying that if something goes right by it, you're not
so
gonna
what I'm
see it.
saying, bro, if you have the Earth and it's sending off a reflection, if you have a satellite, 4,300 of them, I'm gonna see 10 little specks run across since it's so small.
You might see little specks. You might have seen them and just
They-
not known it was them.
Okay, to each his own.
If
Like
it's
you
a
said.
speck, you're not gonna see it.
Okay.
But anyway, we do gotta take a quick break, man. When we come back, we gonna
Yay,
welcome
baby.
Dr. Howard in the building, and she gonna give us our state of education. You know what I'm saying? She sitting up there waiting
Ugh.
patiently and stuff.
She looking at him with disgust too, right in the eyeball. I'm looking at her.
She looking at me with stuff. We back in a minute, man.
Can't believe you really.
Hello? Hey girl. What's up, girl? What you doing? Nothing. I'm trying to get lit tonight. Girl, I'm down. Okay. Meet me at my house. Call the girl. That's what's up.
Raindrops. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. I'ma have me a girls' night. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. I'ma have me a girls' night. Yeah. Let me call my bestie. Then she gon' call her homegirl. I'ma hit up Johnny. She gon' hit up Barbie. We the life of the party.
Hey.
Taking shots of Bacardi. Making money moves like Cardi. Killing all shit, ain't sorry. We be popping shit like a Harley Davis. I swear tonight I feel famous. I'm too turned, I'm too dated. Leveled up, elevated. I'm with my bitches, we made it. It don't matter who hating. I feel good, I feel greatness. Where the fuck is my waitress? I need another round of shots. Tennessee on the rocks. The night's still young, we ain't watching no clock. We going hard all night. You either in or you not. And we ain't fucking with these cause they be all on their jobs. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. I'ma have me a girls' night. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. I'ma have me a girls' night. Yeah, we gotta hit the strip club. Show love, let me get a couple 101. neck, ice on my wrist. Cold ass bitch, I know I make them hella sick. Niggas on my clip, but all of them irrelevant. Got these bitches really mad, cause I'm in my fucking bag. Hopped in the Audi coupe, 200 on the dash. Pink slip, got the 30-day paper tag. For rags to riches, I'm counting up digits. We be going all out, it's just me and my bitches. Yeah. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. I'ma have me a girls' night. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. I'ma have me a girls' night.
Cause I'm a real stand-up guy, like, man, I'm a real positive role model. Yeah, being a rapper,
I cannot remember nights, I cannot remember days, I cannot remember waves, I cannot remember shit. Probably won't remember this. It took a lot of words. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Coasters for Molly water. Blue people pupping and polywag. Bougie LaRivo ain't got no ass. She like Versace and Prada bags. Pricey, she draped up a shopping tag. Icy, her landing for rock the air. Slipped and almost let him knock her air. Look up, now King Doctor got her air. She need a pop up on body bag. Her trips cost me in a whip flossy, but I'm young and black with a big eye, so she can't see me keep her lips on. Hey, and all I do is show off to go off so I can keep this door on. Show off to go off so I can keep this door. Hey, show off to go off so I can keep this door on. And so on and so on. Hey, it took a lot of naps. Sleeping cause fools don't know how to rap. It's bad for rappers who try to test. Sources say the scene was quite grotesque. Crowning me king while I crown a jester. Satin silk kind of the goose feather. You wanna be king, but you still a peasant. I taught your wife how to cook a pheasant. Sauce out the kitchen, you get the essence. Gold on my skin when she kissed the necklace. Rapping nowadays ain't no visual flexing. This how they sound if you get the message. Hey, it took a lot of work. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. It took a lot of work. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a bitch bag. Bitch bag. Bitch bag. Bitch bag. Bitch bag. Toasting up to never giving a fuck. My whole life exposed, living corrupt. Baby showers at the gentleman's club. Smacking booty, throwing Benjamins up. But freak the blacks like the Middleton up. Ish bag at the credit union. Walk in the courtroom, hella zooty. Middle finger to your institution. I said lean daiquiris and draping juice on. Sauce trippy, I be camera suit trippy. Two door for sure, yeah, crazy cool too. Top for sure, the Betty Boop. My life is a movie full of skits and bloopers. I should write a novel, publish distribution. Bag it, dying, need her, it's at 9. Take her on a flight and leave her in Hawaii. Go and find her little sister at and try. Damn, an ish baggery at his fine a douchebag because I had to put up with you, fat. Look, it took a lot of work. Thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. It took a lot of work. Thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a bitch bag.
I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby. Yeah. I got the sauce, baby. Yeah. I got the sauce. I got the sauce, baby. Yeah.
dream, or just a fantasy? Why is it every time I think about you, baby, I need you next to me? No, I can't get enough. Enough of your kisses, enough of your touch. How could I be in love? Well, you got me so stuck. I just wanna be your inner peace when I know you're stressing. Boy, I gotta keep you really close to me, 'cause you're my blessing. Just let me ease your mind from all the drama. Baby, I can hold you down, it's not a problem. Whenever you want it, baby, then I got you. But I got the mother niggas, 'cause they ain't you. You got it, 'cause I got you. And can't nobody love you the way I do. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. I know you want me just like I want you. Don't hurt your feelings. This is the real thing.
Baby, you're holding me down like you're supposed to. And they wonder why I call you my one and only. Girl, you're real one for giving me your shoulder. And ain't no better feeling than when I can get to hold you. It's you, just like you. I can't get enough of your kisses, your love, and all of the above. You know you're something special to me, and I don't want nobody else but you.
I just wanna be your inner peace when I know you're stressing. Boy, I gotta keep you really close to me, 'cause you're my blessing.
My blessing.
Just let me ease your mind from all the drama. Baby, I can hold you down, it's not a problem. Whenever you want it, baby, then I got you. But I got the mother niggas, 'cause they ain't you.
You never gotta doubt it, girl.
And can't nobody love you the way I do.
Can't nobody love
Baby,
you,
it's you.
yeah, like I can.
Baby, it's you.
Sure.
I know you want
me, just like I want you. Don't hide your feelings.
It's real slick, bro.
Yeah, welcome back to Shorty 3. It's your boy L Bug.
Hondo. He almost forgot my name again, so I said it for him.
I wasn't even gonna
In the
forget your
building
name that time. That's the bad thing. I wasn't even coming close to forgetting.
If your man's ever forget your man's name on radio,
I've never forgot his name.
That ain't your man's.
I've never forgot his name. Never once have I forgotten his name. Never ever.
All right, let me
once.
get it correct. If your man's on television, thanks to Big Draco, making this all possible for all of us. Let me get the facts to Big Draco.
You gotta get out, let the facts.
But
go.
if your man's is on TV and he say your name wrong,
right,
that ain't your man's.
Ain't your man's, bro. Ain't your
Listen,
man's, bro.
it was a mistake. It was
Listen,
a
folks, this is
mistake.
Juan Hondo. This is Juan Hondo's last time on the show. I'm just- What we got with us now?
We got Dr. Ariana Michelle.
Hey.
In the building. I said Michelle now. I'm sorry.
Right, man.
I'm so
This
sorry.
dude.
I'm sorry.
Putting it out there.
That's not your man's.
Dr. Ariana Howard on here.
If you ever come to the radio show
with the state of education. There we go. Why don't you go ahead and let us know how the state of what the state of education is around here this for the month?
Yeah, so we are here to equip you with the know-how to fight for your child's right to learn. We got to fight now for our child's right to learn. So this month, we're talking about the school to prison pipeline. Very hot topic. Very hot topic.
Hot topic. School to prison pipeline.
Yeah. So it's this idea that there are certain practices that happen in schools that funnel kids from the school building to the jailhouse.
What's those practices?
It's called exclusionary discipline. So this concept called zero tolerance discipline policies, which started in the 1990s, are still used today And the philosophy behind that is if we catch a kid and punish them harshly and swiftly for minor things like fighting, threatening a teacher, walking out of class, then it will stop them from becoming dangerous later in life. But what's happening is the exact opposite.
Mm-hmm.
It's causing them to become more delinquent, giving them greater chances to end up in jail.
Why you think that?
So a lot of it has to do with visibility.
Mhm.
Like once your name is in the system, once a school, a principal, a teacher has decided that you're bad, then
Mhm.
they search for those behaviors and they overreact to things that you do
Mm.
that they may dismiss from other students.
Gotcha. So you pretty much got like a red label on you now.
Yes.
Am I allowed to-
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's crazy as I was sitting there listening to what you were saying. I was a child who was temper problem, as we were talking about, didn't know how to control it. So when you say that they're pre-institutionalizing kids, it makes a lot of sense because, like you say, if you did something so minor,
Yep.
they throw you in ISS or peak, which is mentality of putting you in those four walls,
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
having you with a chaperone, which is like a CO.
Yep.
So it's wild that you say that because it happens every stage. Every time you do something severe, you get a sentence for it.
Mm-hmm.
Even in high school, oh, you did such and such, you're suspended for such and such a day. So it's wild that we really need to be aware of that.
So let me ask this: what would be your suggestion on alternative methods?
There's this popular concept called restorative justice.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's really about sitting down with the kid, talking about the incident, getting their perspective, because we know a lot of times adults exaggerate what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Talk with them about what the issue is, and then teach a new skill and let them practice that new skill. So the next time that situation presents itself, they have a different way to respond.
Gotcha. So you pretty much stay instead of you just out there punishing the kid for fighting. The first thing
We're
you want to
trying
do
to
is kind
drug
of talk to him,
Yeah.
understand his reasoning, what caused him to feel that this is what the steps he had to take.
Right.
To
So
get that reaction.
both of you said that you had quote unquote anger problems.
Yeah.
Which I want to reframe a little bit because that's cultural. When we're in a white institution, we might seem like we have anger
Correct.
problems, or we might be extra loud or want to move, and that shouldn't be
I
seen
didn't
as
have
a
anger
bad
problems.
thing. Of course you didn't.
You white, so
I'm
So what you just trying to sing yourself out for the rest of us, brother?
Hmm?
Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle.
Wow.
If your co-host, act like Uncle Rokus on the show,
That
that ain't your man.
Oh, no, that's crazy though.
But yeah, that's really crazy that you boy, like you said,
Wow.
the school to prison pipeline and the way that you manifested it actually wow, it actually just like
Bro, like
boom.
to
Like
be honest with you, and it's weird.
Mind
We
blowing.
gotta stop. I don't want to say we have to stop categorizing kids early, but because some kids take that and run with it.
Listen, they're arresting preschoolers.
What?
Huh?
Yes.
What?
Wait, when did that happen?
Yes. I pulled up some data.
Okay, go ahead. Handle that.
And the most recent data shows that they're suspending preschoolers at an alarming rate. 4,500 preschoolers across the country were suspended in 1 year.
How do you suspend
127
preschoolers?
were expelled. How are you
Now,
being
okay,
expelled
okay,
from school
okay,
and
okay.
you're
So,
5?
Wait,
Wow.
4.
wait.
bring the
On
strap
that
to
one,
three.
on that one, no.
They just
no.
don't.
On that one, I'll say
They're
this.
deeming them as not listening, uncontrollable.
That's what they're deeming them as, uncontrollable,
Yes.
because they're, as they say, ADHD, or they have,
Yep.
anger problems, or they have just these simple issues where they don't want to listen and they're out there throwing chairs,
right.
all that stuff. So yeah, I know why the rates are put on there like that, because some of those kids are actually just, they're not really expelled, they're actually placed into different schools. They're placed into schools for like reform. No, I didn't say reform.
School, they
It's
put
like
you in
prison.
schools for behavioral issues.
Behavioral issues.
They'll
It's
put
like-
you.
it's
They'll,
like
Pipeline school. Thank you.
Yep.
It's the pipeline school. Oh, you.
Yep.
They
yeah.
don't- they
And
don't care.
Well, see, the only reason why I say that there's a little difference in that is because my niece was placed in one of those schools when she was in kindergarten because she was that type,
Mhm.
and now she's in
Bro,
now
everybody-
she's in. Let me
Some
finish.
some learn from prison, bro.
I understand that. I understand
Sounds
that. I understand that.
If that
But what
makes
I'm
sense.
saying is, she has gone from this kid that was ready to throw chairs and tables at teachers to this kid who is straight A's,
Yeah.
top of her class.
Do they have on medication?
They from time it depends. on
Oh,
where it is.
Kidoki.
soon
That's the
as-
reason
soon
why.
as she-
That's not that
As
child.
soon as she triggers, it's going
That is not that child.
Now,
They're gonna
shout out to Fatty Dump Truck. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
My
now.
nephew who
Hey.
is no longer on medication.
My
at
guy.
18 years
Hey,
old,
hey,
I'm talking about.
and doing his thing.
That's what I
Got
like.
his straight A's together. He's
Yeah.
up in Illinois. He's at a better. What it is, he's in a better school district where than what he was when he was here.
Mhm.
They're
I'm more
challenging
happy.
him more,
Mhm.
and he's doing his thing.
And he's actually getting educated. He's getting time to be educated.
Yeah.
A lot of problem with our schools is that I feel is like I said, and I think I was talking to the doc about this a couple of weeks ago. They confirm us to try to learn
Standardized.
they try to standardize us to learn a specific way. And if your child does not learn like this, then there's something wrong with them.
Yep.
ADHD, something
Anger
of that nature,
problems.
anger problems.
Yep.
But that is it us? Is it the children that had these problems, or is
Now,
it the teachers that failing to actually
I think it's
peak with
I
these
honestly think
kids
it's
and
some of the
see how they
teachers.
learn?
But,
I honestly think some of the teachers.
whoa,
Reason why I say some of the teachers because my son is, you know what I'm saying? Once again, this is just from my own experience. I've sat there and watched my son in pre-K go from one teacher who has him under control, he all good, to another teacher because it's a new person. They not treating him the same way this other teacher treated him. And then also on top of that, this other teacher knew it took him some time to realize my son was exceptional. So he has to challenge him every day,
Right. Bored,
all the time. So this new teacher comes in and she's like, oh my God, I can't handle him. Like calling me from the very first signs because she can't handle it because she doesn't understand. Hey, this boy needs something to keep his attention the whole time because he's going to sit there and get done with everything. He's going to get done with everything. And shameless promotions. Get done with everything and be sitting there and be bored as heck and just, gets a little
It's true, man.
rambunctious.
Like everybody
And
don't
I
learn
was
the
like
same,
that, so I
man.
understand that.
But to me, bro, it takes a community. And when I say it takes a community, it takes the teachers wanting to. We got to take them. And this, okay, if I may speak my truth, and this is going to elaborate what you were just bringing out. Am I allowed to go over the hard time?
Mm-hmm.
Can I speak about the hard time? You know what I'm talking
One
about?
for the hard times.
The hard time. Like I just did hard time.
I know what you was saying.
2 lonely
The whole
sandwiches.
time.
1 cot. You ready to go night? You ready to go?
Like I really didn't do hard time. I did 4 days and that felt like hard time. That was terrible. Good, like
came out thug crying.
Man did a stretch. Man came out with tattoos. He got teardrop tattoos on his eyes and everything now, B. Whole different Janet now.
Oh my God, no, but like to flip them all quick, cause kids, man, and youngs, man, stay away, man. I have a more respect for anybody that's locked up. I don't respect going because that ain't a place for nobody, man. So for those who about that life and it's for you, it ain't for you, bro. You just got to change a little bit. But anywho, I'm gonna keep it on 100. I needed a cat. Life gets so. That's why I brought up trials and tribulations. Life gets so tough for certain people, man. You don't know what to do. For instance, my uncle hung himself last year due by life being so tough, bro. And be honest with you, like I'm gonna say this in a comedian form. That's not the word I wanted to use, but I have to bring light to it. It's like, damn, I can't take that route. And what I mean by that is, damn, he beat me to it. It's like, damn, I can't hang myself. So like, I gotta figure this out. It's like, well, how do you kill yourself? Shoot yourself. I'm not gonna do that in here. So what's the other route? Hang myself and do pills. I'm not gonna do that shit.
Right,
so I only got to hang myself. But like I say, to bring it, he took that from me. So therefore, it's like, life gets so tough when the system has control over your money. And I'm going to depth with about it, but try to go cash my check at a Kroger's. I have a CCW license. Due by the system, they wouldn't allow me to get a new license at the time. I just ride with that. That's a whole nother story. But I needed to go cash my check, and like I said, I completely know I overreacted on my behalf as being a grown man. But this is where the temper comes into play. But and we were taught early how to maintain our temper, this wouldn't have never happened.
Right.
But you got 3 white people. Excuse my language because I don't want to call them white or Caucasian. I don't want to
You got 3 people.
deem them through the ethnicity. But we got 3 people who are females who looking at a tall African-American man needing his check cashed. I come here and I cashed it 3 times before with the same ID. What's this problem this time? My grandmother gave me a different aspect and said, well, maybe the whole system just changed and she had no choice. An adult who has empathy and not sympathy would have understood he needs his check. Let me let him know why I can't cash his check and just automatically implementing the rules. That's what do we live at?
Right.
But, you know, her upper wanted to do the same, and so did her upper. And I got so angry. So much rage came to me. The first thing I thought was to break the metal detector. I knew that was going to cost me too much money. So next thing I thought was throw like some items.
Yeah.
That was too petty, but I didn't think to do that. That would have been the smartest route for me to do because I could have got out of that. And this is how, that's why I say where we got to teach each other how to, even women, we got to teach each other how to control that steam boiling so much because we don't realize that the steam boiling can cause an energy that makes you do something that you just can't take back. So for instance, I had warrants for traffic, so that's why I did the hard time. But what led me to getting caught was the fact of going past these items. I decided the sliding doors, I want to punch that window, thinking that it's not going to shatter. I didn't know my strength, and I didn't know the strength of God. All praise to the Most High. So, boom! Well, here's this lesson you're getting ready to learn on how to control your anger, no matter what those people and what other humans, that's what I thought about what you said earlier, humans, no matter what the stupidity or the ignorance they have, I have to be able to control my anger to the point where it doesn't get me in a systematic form.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. And we have to, and that's why it takes a village, though, because it takes, for me, to tell somebody else this.
Right.
If we don't have, and we got to learn how to be able to, like you say, educate others to do it, because if we can't present it right, how's the next going to learn?
Right, man. That's definitely true, man. That's definitely true.
All right. So, Dr. Howard, go ahead and break down basically what this all means for us before we have to get up out of here and take a break.
So, what can we do? How can we stop this? So that's part of the work that I am doing, will continue to do. But as parents, as family members, as guardians, you need to hold your children's teachers and principals accountable. Stay in communication with them. When a situation happens, their word is not the final say. Go in there, get the facts, and advocate for your child, whatever you feel you think is right. And if you feel like your child is being singled out, search out other options. Because once that child has a target on their back, it's going to be tough.
Please don't be in denial.
Yeah.
Amen and amen.
And that first education starts at home.
Yeah.
Get there.
You gotta, like you said earlier, they're human. You know what I mean? So you know they're not perfect, but don't think that your child is perfect as well, because then you're not helping your child
at all. All you're doing is fueling the fire.
Exactly.
That
doesn't help.
We got to take a quick break.
Hondo.
Come back. It's that 5 o'clock hour. Y'all know what it is. We're going to talk about some people out in Alabama that want to get back home from ISIS.
Who? 21.
Oh, 21. Nah, they got 21, but they trying to get back home.
Can I tell them where to follow me?
Yeah, you sure can.
All right.
Stay with us, girl. You leave.
On Instagram at Dr. Ari Michelle. That's DrArimiChele. Or Facebook, Plant a Seed LLC.
Bars. Planting seeds.
Follow Where's Janda
at
.com. Sorry, nah, WHERE'(s) on some, but it's just WHERESJANDER. Yeah, man. Stay tuned.
Yeah, man.
We'll be back.
Show 83, man. We'll be back in just a minute.
Lost up in the building till I find out where the
bars at? Mommy hit me on the phone, I think I gotta call her back. A lot is on my mind, ain't got no time to go indoors with that. I'm about to rock the stage, let everybody know your boy's back. Kitchen feeling thick, don't wanna make me draw my knife. Get attention from your chick, cause we the hardest that she like. Got these haters hating on us, we the hardest and we tight. Any beef should get the poppin', they the targets that we fight. We ain't tryna hurt nobody, we just tryna have some fun. Party over when it's two, but we be outy when it's one. Got another spot to hit and we gon' party till we stop. Live the night above the law, cause we gon' party with the cops. You can feel it in the air. It's not the alcohol. It's people everywhere. They bouncing off the wall. Some people feeling scared. The cops they gon' get called. By the time the day appears, we got them bouncing off the wall. You can feel it in the air. It's not the alcohol. It's people everywhere. They bouncing off the wall. Some people feeling scared. The cops they gon' get called. By the time the day appears, we got them bouncing off the wall.
I got a call from Wine Rhyme. Said it's about that time. Step out tonight, a bunch of girls here's fine. See what you like, then head back to the grind. Okay, about to be on my way. Rolled up a nail, placed it in the ashtray. And it's me together, Alex with his crochet. As I release all my humble, take shots of Bombay. Got it, text out the blue. Really kind of weird. Oh, homie, think you about to catch fear, but I never been scared. Mama didn't raise a deer. I was built for the fight. Last thing bothered me here. Pulled up to the party, L boogie with his wifey. Said they have this cute lady who thinks she like me. It's really kind of strange when a female glorify me, but I just took a shot. She starts to energize me. Okay, goodbye, good moves. Couple tough guys with the face all screwed. Never been Jamaican, so them boys not rude. Pay them fellas no mind, they all stairs, no move. Don't want to waste my time, so I won't waste my time. A negative energy, won't waste the grind. About to hit the stage, let them cherish my mind. I'll give you my truth, cause I really hate lying. Yeah, you can feel it in the air. It's not the alcohol. It's people everywhere. They bouncing off the wall. Some people feeling scared. Their cops they gon' get called. By the time the day appears, we got them bouncing off the wall. You can feel it in the air. It's not the alcohol. It's people everywhere. They bouncing off the wall. Some people feeling scared. Their cops they gon' get called. By the time the day appears, we got them bouncing off the wall.
Get money, get fresh.
Get it, poppin'. Yeah. Turn me up. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling this. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling this. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling this shit. I be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling this shit. Be here. Like why they be talking? Trying to keep the hate off. That money be talking. That metal of spark. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. I be here. Not working no bite. Like how you got mouth, we can't fight. My homies got shots that came with the knife. I'm chasing that cheese, I'm up all night. I'm smoking this green and selling that. I got it this morning, it's gone by that night. Boys in the hood, like dope boy. On the block, push it up, I got dope boy. Big facts when I speak. Big difference with me. Unique like Trey and I'm G. Don't be frontin' and capping, you see. Still bust a pack out that rapper. Hit the road and I make it happen. Fresh from the show with that back in. When shopping for straps, got a pack in. You play with them streets and no lacking. Facts. Young nigga, big pistols about action. That dope spot doing gymnastics. Bro, cook it, I put it in plastic. I'm flipping and stacking these bets from the grams. Free bets in my future. Young nigga be moving that dope, but yeah. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling it. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. Be here. Like why they be talking? Trying to keep the hate off. That money be talking. That metal of spark. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. I be here.
got a plan for that bag. I got a plan for that bag. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I got a plan for that bag. 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 Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I had to get to the bag. I know the is mad. I know the mad. Oh, you know the sad. So I just went and gotta run it up. Came home out the cell. Came home out the cell, man. It was show. Oh well. But I'm back to real business. Big boy, big bank. Everybody going crazy. I ain't worried about they. I'm just trying to get mine. I'm just trying to go shine. I'm just trying to make sure me and my kids go and get mine. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go and get it. Couple cases that I got caught up with. Best lady gotta quit it. Shaking and baking when you get into that bag. Got that lawyer money. I went deep in that bag. Woo. I got a plan for that bag. 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 Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I got a plan for that bag. 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 Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. We hear them saying that they next up, but they ain't doing shit. You know what's that called? No cap, man. I'm this counterfeit. In my life, I've been stuck up in the cell. You find out your day one when you in there waiting on that mail. My vision ain't to be an artist, but a label with hella plates. Down trying to make sure that my whole team stay straight. Trying to tell them, man, we got to move and we gon' be next. Told them, man, fame, all we here for is the checks. Gotta shake and bake. Hating ain't in my bloodline. Shit, I swear to God, I'ma get mine on crunch time. When you 25, studio time, nigga, it's crunch time. Told them I'ma do the dance, cashing checks on that one time. You ain't never seen Giles move, you ain't never seen Giles shake. You gon' see it this year. That shit feel like an earthquake.
Yeah, welcome back to Show You 3. It's your boy L Bug Juan
Hondo in the building because my co-host don't know my name.
I said it right.
Oh,
almost.
Doctor be laughing.
Listen,
like,
listen, hold on, no, listen. So this is 2 weeks in a row that we done miss Juan Rhymes, okay? And you know I am so used to saying Juan Rhymes.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Juan Hondo, okay? So if I make a mistake, my bad. It's the way that it goes.
It's similar as fuck.
You had it's Rhymes and Hondo. Hondo and Rhymes. It's 2 different people, 2 different sizes, 2 different ethnicities.
2 different sizes?
Come on, man.
When you just said you was black, you always say you black. So guess what? Y'all the same.
I'm Puerto Rican today.
Yeah, y'all got them little round noses like my mama said.
Oh, like your mama said, all Puerto Ricans got them little round noses. I'm looking at it like mama.
My mom was being racist today.
Mom's being
she was being racist today.
On the Puerto Ricans. Didn't know I'm full-blooded Puerto Rican. So you ever been around racist people? You sit in the corner. We around racist black people, you just gotta sit there like and just take the stuff, act like you ain't even paying attention. You know, I'm in her house. You can't disrespect the house and say, "Hold on, mama."
We over here. She talking about we talking about Cardi B, and we talking about, you know what I'm saying? She's like, oh yeah, she done had a facelift. She got. I'm like, she ain't got no facelift. Look at her nose.
Mama's about 60. Talking about, I love Cardi B.
Oh shit, turn it.
Mama,
yeah.
Mama,
yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
She's a little. But you can't. Oh, it's 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock.
It's a little bitch. You can't.
Oh, y'all, we cuss after 5?
Yeah, after 5.
Oh, well, shit.
It's the after party.
Yeah,
you know
fuck it in.
It's the after party at 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was talking about, you know what I'm saying, how she thinks she got a nose job and stuff like that. Her nose look the same. No, because all Puerto Ricans got
like,
that
you just
round
like
nose.
Your daddy, you think you know everything.
Oh, shit.
But listen, man, we got TZ Spielberg in the building. It's a movie.
What up? It's a motherfucking movie.
How you doing today?
I'm cool. I'm happy to be here. Hey, I'm slurring a little bit. I ain't even drunk yet, but I'm happy to be here. You know,
That's what's up, man. So why don't you go ahead and give the people a little bit about you? You know what I'm saying? As y'all said, like we said, it's a movie.
Hey, listen, man. Yeah, so I started off as a rapper, but I am a Renaissance female. I rap. I do movies, meaning I write movies. I film them. I'm a producer. I'm an editor. All that.
Get it,
music videos, all that. Bar mitzvah, you getting a wedding, whatever you need.
Not
All
the bat
that, all
mitzvah.
that.
All that.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
the
yeah.
bat mitzvah.
Nigga, we got bar mitzvahs for you, B.
Yeah, whatever you need, man.
Look,
But,
you messing up on the
you know
bell
what I'm
over
saying?
there, man. You done broke
So,
the bell.
Hold on, I'm hitting it to her. I gotta do it like this. There you go. My
Yeah.
bad.
Creator of Breeder Hustle, you know what I'm
bad.
saying? Shout out to Jander, he just left. Shout out to
No,
Miko.
no.
You know, my name's Tease, by the way. Nice to meet you. I'm the creator, the writer, producer, all that of the web series. So, you feel
What's the
me?
web
So,
series called? Go ahead, tell me again.
Breathe, you know, inhale, exhale, the hustle.
This is about
Breathe.
marijuana?
The
The
hustle.
hustle.
No, it's
Look,
actually
see?
like a urban soap opera for real. Like
Oh,
like
shit.
What's up?
like a power mixed with Empire type
Y'all
of
niggas
thing.
need
Oh,
some
a
extras?
mix.
Yeah, we
Oh,
don't got
see?
no liars on the show, but we got a couple of them.
I got some lions.
You ain't got no Justice on there?
No, we ain't got none.
You ain't got no Justice? Not yet. Huh?
No. No, we might. Though. We
Are
might
you
got-
guys hosting casting?
might
I'm
got
looking into
couple.
getting acting. Actually, you know,
Yeah.
I'm really good at that. You know, my daughter likes me acting like
Acting the ass. That's what you good at. So, like
still
I was
acting,
saying-
nigga.
Nonetheless, right?
Yeah, I might be able to do
We
something.
might got something for you.
Help me out. Help me out.
So, okay. How long have you been doing this web series?
We started the web series January 16th of 2016, so
Mhm.
like 3 years now.
Oh, snap.
We have a web series, and then we also have a feature film that's kind of like a spinoff of the web series.
Okay.
And this takes off where season 2, episode 9, well, season 2 finale leaves off. So the movie takes off from there, and you just gotta watch it, man. You can go to www.breathethehustlemovie.com and you can check out season 1, season 2, and you can check out the movie. Subscribe on YouTube, man. We trying. It's a movement, man.
Is the okay? So, Brave the Hustle, the movie, is that going to be? What are you doing? Like, where can they go to watch it other than the website? You got it on YouTube. Hush up. So, is there anywhere that they would have to pay for it? That's what I'm asking.
No, so what we did was we gave this one out we had a couple premieres or whatever
Okay.
for Brave the Hustle. We had a Brave the Hustle season 2 finale premiere at Drexel, and we also had the movie, the featured film premiere at Gateway. We had that in October, and then we had the season 2 finale last November. But anywho, I decided to just give the movie out for free because we want to have more subscribers. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Right now we're at 709 or something like
Hear
that.
that? Y'all hear that? 291.
I'm there.
291. Let's make it happen.
So we're trying to get that.
Let's make
You know what I'm
it
saying?
happen.
So yeah, once we get that, then we can put out more content. You know, we just want to know that y'all rocking with us. Y'all
Definitely rocking with y'all. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
you know what I'm
at some
saying?
point in time, WTMH, you know what I'm saying, Show 83 and all that stuff gonna get a part on there, right? You know what I'm saying?
For sure,
I
for
need to
sure.
try it.
Raven,
Yeah,
hey,
those
Raven
come
Capone
in.
got a little something.
Just
you know
a
what I'm saying?
little
See, I told you I'm good with this, baby. You need to give me a part of your movie. I want to.
Hey, Raven was supposed to be Bundles for real. Why he playing?
Bundles?
Yeah. So
What-
Bundles is like a main character. But
Okay.
my homie River, he's from Rochester, New York. We also got
Oh, word?
a couple scenes in Rochester, New York too. But yeah, so he's from there. But long story short, he plays Bundles. But my nigga was supposed to be Bundles. I hope he listening right now.
Yeah. He down at the Arnold. He ain't listening right now.
He
down
having
at the
fun,
Arnold
right? He
now,
having
yeah.
fun.
He out
It's his
there
birthday
doing
weekend.
flexing.
Your birthday
Paul.
over, nigga.
But that is what's up. So, Brave the Hustle.
Yeah.
The movie, the web series.
Right.
Any of this are you trying to move towards mainstream with?
So the thing about mainstream is cool. But it's a lot of
politics.
That's exactly the word that I was reaching for. So and then you don't want to get too many hands in your baby, and then then you have people trying to be in control of creativity,
Right.
and
You
then
want
they want
full
something off the
creative
back
direction.
end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what we're trying to do is once we get to 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, then we can actually become in a future become partnerships with YouTube and get paid, get a revenue from that.
Gotcha.
And and that'll tell us that we have a targeted audience as well. So
Right.
anyways, when we start doing that, then we can invest in things like it's different platforms that you can pay or whatever. It's just like music. Like you could
Mhm.
pay like iTunes to get your song on like
Right.
Tidal or something like that. So they have that for movies as well. And I'm not going to tell y'all what the platform is called because
Because it ain't none of your damn business.
Now just do your research. But it costs money to put your shit on Netflix. It costs money. It costs money to put your shit on Amazon Prime. And I know the avenues to what to do and what to take, but it costs real money. And at this time, we want to make sure that we have real tangible fans that's willing to go the distance with us and help us go to the next level. And we gave a bunch of free shit, like 7 hours of free shit away, free content. You know, we also have T-shirts available.
Stuff.
You know,
You the behind the scenes.
Hold on.
stuff.
So what?
No, this is all just pure good content. But we do have a lot of behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna ask you. Have you ever thought about putting that out there just to see people to see the bloopers and stuff like that? Have a little fun with it.
Yeah. At the end of every episode, we have different bloopers and stuff like that that we add to the end of every episode. So, well, season 2 especially, but yeah.
So
we might put out some more.
What all goes into what all goes into actually writing a play? Like, because I have never done it before.
Well, if
but
I
my
wrote a play, I'll tell you. But
not a play. Let me say. Let's say what, a video, right? Like how
writing a movie,
movie
series.
or a series. Like how much detail goes into a script? Do you have to be like, okay, well, the sun was 45 degrees angle to the left hemisphere when he decided to look at his wife and say. Like I'm saying, like, because you know what I mean. 'Cause when you look at a movie, you're like, damn, that light was perfect for that.
This is a part of the game that I'm gonna give
mean?
away a little bit for free. So that's where it comes. That's where storyboards come into play. You know what I mean? You have your storyboard, but before you have your storyboard, you have your script. You know what I'm saying? So your script is supposed to be you do interior INT. You know what I mean? You describe the scene. So right now we're in the radio station. You know what I mean? So you describe everybody's in the radio station, what they're doing, boom, boom, boom. If you want a close up of, you know, the DJ's hands on the mixing board or whatever like that, you write that in. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to your dialogue. You know what I mean? So it's simple. It's really not that hard. You know what I mean? And you can watch YouTube tutorials. There's all kind of YouTube tutorials because this shit is free. Like you can go to school for it and everything like that, but you're going to get a receipt. So you can watch a YouTube tutorial and just know what you're going out there and looking for. So say for instance, you want to know how to make a script. Google how to make a script, how to write a script. You know, and then you got to do your storyboard, which is basically like pictures. You know what I'm saying? You got your wide angle shots. You know what I mean? You got to just, you know, make it up. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not really a teacher or anything like that, but yeah.
How do you know like this is the perfect shot for what I want this person to say? They're like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you.
I mean,
Like,
you're the writer, right? You're the writer, so you imagine the story in your head when you're writing it.
Okay.
You know, you're just not just like, oh, I'm just writing a story and I can't see nothing.
You give it
that's not a story.
Because I was like,
when I think of a story, I'm actually thinking of people and I'm seeing movement and I'm seeing whatever they're doing. I'm thinking about somebody riding a bike. I'm actually picturing somebody on a bike.
It's the same way that you got a picture for your
like a song,
side stuff. You know what I'm saying? For your songs and for your the little parodies that you want to do and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I always feel like that is so hard. Like
it is
hard for me to write the lyrics and stuff like that. It's super easy because obviously, you know, I've been writing songs forever. So to get that together is easy. Though, right? Yeah, but to get somebody to actually show my story
to put what's in your head on paper.
Like, yeah. Yeah, like you know what I mean, like because I'm kind of messed up here.
Aren't we all? No, you just tell your story. You know what I mean? And you don't have to be the writer. You can have a team. It's a team effort. It's so many people think it's just me. It's really a team. And like I just went to LA for 2 months, and I'm going back because I just recently moved there. You know what I mean? But you learn different shit there when you're around. And I'm not saying it's a cultural thing, but when you're around white people that's professional, they act a certain different way than black people that's unprofessional. You know what I mean? Or white people that's unprofessional. They just carry themselves a different way, and you learn different things. And you also learn that it's a team. It's a fucking it's a PA, it's a director, it's a director of photography, it's a casting director, it's a team of you know what I mean, of people. So it's just not a one man show. And here I was a one man show. I was everything. I was all of those things.
Right, by yourself. Yeah.
I was the PA going to pick up motherfuckers to bring them to the set because they didn't have no ride. You know what I mean? I was the producer trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay for, you know, Scully's. We rented out Scully's like 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So just different things like that. And like he said, thinking about how I'm gonna put what platform I'm putting this movie on. You know what I mean? And that's when I came up with the logistics and the things like that. I'm tired of putting everything out of my pocket by myself. You feel me?
Right.
So I gotta move somewhere where people know about the team. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
You gotta move somebody with somebody who's gonna help you with your vision.
Exactly. And not even help me because it's like I said, it's a team ethic.
Or support.
So so we help each other, you know what I mean? Because like I got cameras, like It's not just one camera. I got a drone. I got, you know what I mean? I got all kind of shit. So it's like the next person might not have those things, but they might have the context that I don't have.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Or they might know, you know, a certain actor or something that I don't know.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So it's all about networking and bartering and what can we bring to the table as a team. You know what I'm saying? So,
Gotcha, man.
Well, that's dope. We did, and I don't mean to cut you off or anything, but we
You
do gotta
good.
take a quick break, man. When we come back, we're gonna have more with TZ Spielberg. And don't forget, coming up later on, we got the STFD. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Juan Hondo. He extra special with his, yo. I'm telling you. I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah. I want to hear.
Racks, bands, stacks, bands, stacks, bands, racks, bands.
Blazing on the track, boy.
I'm a poster for a week. It ain't nothing like getting money. Money staying for my mind. It ain't nothing like getting money. Bitch, I do this all the time. It ain't nothing like getting. It ain't nothing like getting. It ain't nothing like getting money. I'm a poster for a week. It ain't nothing like getting money. Money staying for my mind. It ain't nothing like getting money. Bitch, I do this all the time. It ain't nothing like getting money.
Blazing on the track, boy.
It ain't nothing like how about the whip? Stop on the dime. Get at a bitch. Fuck up a mind. See the glare in the frame. Not a stain on the clothes. I got money coming in. I ain't worried about these hoes. I be racing down the app. Chilling with my woes. Pose only for the picture. Catching posted pouring liquor. I got loud up in my swisher. I'ma win a berry switch. Look at Nana. She tell Tata you be hating. Evidently not concerned about it. Other nigga feeling about his bitch. Get to the money. A fifth full of hundreds. A blunt full of lot in a car full of bitch. Fucking with her, we come carpet your niggas, avoiding the pictures, evading the riches, escaping the haters that they be making. Really don't fail me, bitches, you crazy. Ain't no occasion, I celebrate daily the faces I'm making at this place amazing. My bitch bad and her hair long. My eat her ass to a gate song. I'm a freak nigga, no shame. Yeah, I'm a neat nigga like a clean box. I ball hard like a gym rat. I bounce back off impact. Can't stay down. I was taught well by Miss Nigga, her bag fit. I'm a poster for a week. It ain't nothing like getting money. Money staying for my mind. It ain't nothing like getting money. Bitch, I do this all the time. It ain't nothing like getting. It ain't nothing like getting. It ain't nothing like getting money. I'm a poster for a week. It ain't nothing like getting money. Money staying for my mind. It ain't nothing like getting money. Bitch, I do this all the time. It ain't nothing like getting.
Blazing on the track, boy.
It ain't nothing like getting. Get rid of the feelings you feeling. The ceiling is leaving. My whip is a piece and I grind with a purpose. You hate for no reason. If it ain't intriguing, I hit it and leave it. Getting the money and stacking the paper. No justification for procrastination. I'm winning like saving. My son is amazing. Cooking the fresh and no need for an apron. Yeah, hoes they be approaching. I say, can't you see I'm taking silent faded, stupid wasted. I'm the shit start occupied. That pussy wet, so I had to try. If you asked if I loved, then I had to lie. I was thrown off a plane, so I had to fly. Bitch, I'm all like Westbrook, told the rock. I'm the dopest out. Gotta keep it true, gotta keep it real, gotta feed the fam, unload the Glock, and the legal jam. I love the butter, no Peter Pan. Yeah, get money, get money, just stack stupid, while get money, grind, 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 hard, grind, grind, hard, grind, grind, hard,
Blazing on the track, boy.
It ain't nothing like getting money. I'm a poster for a week. It ain't nothing like getting money. Money staying for my mind. It ain't nothing like getting money. Bitch, I do this all the time. It ain't nothing like getting. It ain't nothing like getting. It ain't nothing like getting money. I'm a poster for a week. It ain't nothing like getting money. Money staying for my mind. It ain't nothing like getting money. Bitch, I do this all the time. It ain't nothing like getting.
Blazing on the track, boy.
It ain't nothing like getting money.
Purchase your beats today.
Blazing on the track, boy.
I told her. Promise after sex you won't change on me, and I won't make a promise that I can't keep. After I hit, you won't get lazy. Girl, I need it every day. I'm the same old freak. I put it on me. Put it on me. Promise after sex you won't change on me, and I won't make a promise that I can't keep. Put that thing on me, baby, put it on me, put it on me. After I hit, you won't get lazy. Girl, I need it every day. I'm the same old freak. You gon' make me fall in love with that good shit. Take my time, slow it up, cause you know it's gripping. Put my hands on your waist, cause that thing slippery. Talk dirty, beat it up, put my all in it. The same way I'm going in, this how I'm pulling out. You make a nigga wanna leave when you scream and shout. But the only time I choke you up is when I dick you down. Put them hickeys on your neck and then I turn you round. You don't like that I'm a dog until it's doggy style. Are you in love with who I am and trying to get the clout? Or you just want a real nigga that'll dick you down? I bring the bag home and let you help me count it out. Girl, that's the food, so while we wait, I can eat it out. Then make you wanna lay yourself and kiss you in the mouth. Rub on your booty, make you laugh while we lay around. Look in your eyes, kiss you slow and go another round. Say you usually don't, but you got it in your mouth. Ain't wanna watch the movie, but we here now. Said you got that water park, big your head now. They call me baby, call me love, you want me to chuck them wild. Ain't mean to turn you out, so don't go posting pictures. Less than a week, I'm in your guts, don't mean that I'm your nigga. When you hear my first and my last, you know it rang different. No, I'm nothing like your last, what I said, I meant it. So promise after sex, you won't change on me, and I won't make a promise that I can't keep. After I hit, you won't get lazy. Girl, I need it every day, I'm the same old freak. God, put it on me, put it on me. Promise after sex, you won't change on me, and I won't make a promise that I can't keep. Put that thing on me, baby, put it on me, put it on me. After I hit, you won't get lazy. Girl, I need it every day. I'm the same old freak. I'm the same old freak.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. L-Bug, Juan Hondo.
In the building.
Yeah, I ain't even mess you up that time. Man. Give my props when it comes.
I see you write my name down during
I
break.
did. So what?
TZ
We
Spielberg.
have TZ Spielberg in the building with us right now,
Oh,
y'all.
yeah.
Hey, I just got a quick question for you. You know what I'm saying? Your cousin, you know, she hit me with a little bit of insight on you. You was a psych major.
Woo!
Listen, man. Yeah, I know a little bit of something about a little
bit of something.
yeah.
Yeah.
A wise person know that they got a lot to learn. But I do know a little bit of something. You know, about cognition and, you know, human behavior and things like that.
So is that what, you know what I'm saying, ultimately led you to going behind the camera instead of being behind the mic?
No. I just for real, I'm just a low key person. I'm not really a like my guy said earlier. I'm not really like the flashy type of person. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get my money and go. You know, when I was rapping and everything like that, that was cool. But the rapper got to pay everybody real shit. So I think about this as a business thing. You know what I mean? And so if I'm going to be the one paying everyone, I need some type of revenue to help me pay them. You know what I mean? So why not shoot videos for people? So I started off just hitting up everybody that I knew because they already knew me as a rapper. You know what I mean? So I hit up my guy Lyrics, and he told me to go to Shots Fire Rap Battle League. I shot that with AR Green. He's the facilitator of that battle league. But anyways, long story short, shot that, got that done in like 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Edited that, posted it up. AR Green hit me up like, who you work for? Like nigga, who sent you? And I'm so I'm like, man, I don't work for nobody. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like that. I just came out to, you know, to support, and I put together something. You know what I mean? You can have it, put it out there. So long story short, that's kind of like how everybody knew TZ, the cinematographer or whatever, TZ Spielberg, whatever you want to call it. And then my guy Lyrics to Loyal. I don't know if y'all are familiar with him, but he's a rapper from Columbus. He had a book, and he wanted to turn it into a movie. So he reached out to me and everything like that. I was just shooting videos. That's it. So I'm like, well, he's like, I want you to help me turn it into a movie. I'm like, I don't really know how to do that, but let's learn together. So helped them. We had creative differences. And so we went our separate ways on that particular project. And then that's when I decided to write my own shit. And that's when Breathe the Hustle became, you know what I mean? I think, yeah. So that's what it is, man. But yeah, I do have a lot of knowledge, but it's still a lot of shit that I don't know about, and I'm learning on because every day is a learning process.
Yeah, you're still young though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, young old. Yeah, I'm a
You
young
just didn't want
OG.
nobody- You don't want nobody laying on the couch. Huh?
Right.
You
You
just
feel
ain't want nobody laying on the
me?
couch.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Young
nah, I play. I don't know you like that, man. I'm sorry. But so what's the next project that you got coming out?
So right now, I have a short film, and it's kind of on a pause because I've been getting in contact with my inner self and everything like that because I want to reach my greatest version, whatever. So I'm a work in progress. I got a little something in my cup, but I'm a work in progress. You feel me? But anyway, yeah. But I do have a short film, and it's about human trafficking, and stuff like that. And I had the ideal when I did some traveling over Labor Day weekend, this past Labor Day weekend. And then when I went to California, I learned how to format my scripts in a Hollywood standard. At first, I totally wasn't doing that, but it was still legible, and you know what? No,
We got the picture.
Yeah, you know what's going on. You know what I mean?
No pun intended.
But yeah, it wasn't professional at all. So now it's in a professional format, and when the time is right, and the universe shows me that the time is right, then I'm gonna put that into manifestation and all like that. But right now, I'm just focusing on me and just living my life, and I'm traveling and I'm networking with different people like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for bringing me out here for real. I'm doing different video shoots. I have the 4K, the HD. I got the drone, the 4K drone, Alltel.
VHS. You know what I'm saying? She got it all. Take you back to VHS. You know what I'm saying? You know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
CDs, DVDs.
What?
You know what I mean? Get your shit on ColecoVision, man. I need it. Still rocking 8 tracks.
Hey, cassette tapes. No, but no, just networking with different people, different great people. I'm also a promoter, so just been promoting different things. You know what I mean, for artists and different brands. If you're in the LGBT community or you're LGBT friendly, it is a Chicago Pride coming up, and they're gonna have a yacht party, and the foam party. And it's going to be dope. And if you want to use the discount Teasy, you get a discount like in real life. I'm on Instagram, TZ Hot Tracks, HOTTRAX. If y'all want to reach out to me and get your discount
And
on.
make sure you don't just put TZ. It is
not
TZ.
No.
TEE.
Yeah. ZE.
I don't know the rest of it.
Simple. No, it's just not a T and a Z. It's
people,
it's not that simple.
A little simple.
T
You know,
Z.
you gotta spell a lot of things out. People these
Come
days.
on with the 2 E's. Don't do me.
on.
Hey,
I
where's
can't spell.
Tyra? You listening?
Right.
Hey, get him fired.
My notes be messed up all the time. My bad.
But no, man. So they can follow you on.
I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that. TZ Hot Tracks. And you can also look up Breathe the Hustle. Breathe, inhale, exhale, the hustle.
And so when you say
spelled
breathe,
like,
it's
breathe, like
with the E at the
breathing.
end. If you put the E, if you don't put the E, it's breath. So you gotta put the E at the end.
And there's no V.
Is this right, doctor?
No
we have to act the doctor of education. Is this
V.
right? This is right, folks.
That's right.
Without the E, it's breath.
It's breath to hustle.
Okay, it's breath to hustle. There's no such thing as breath to hustle out there. Breathe. Emphasis on the
So yeah, you know what I'm saying. We want to thank you for coming through.
No doubt.
Welcome to stay with us. You know what I'm saying. If you want to, and
what we're gonna do is
to the end
talk
of the
shit.
show because we about to talk some serious shit.
Okay.
Here the
I'm
next,
gonna listen for a little
here
bit.
for the next
you
20
know?
minutes. You know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, matter of fact, before we get up out here, in case you don't stay to the end of the show, we got this thing called STFD. They sit the fuck down.
Or you giving the STFD for today?
Ooh.
Who or
Sit
any?
the
You can
fuck
tell
down.
anybody. Or
Anybody
anything
in
to
the
sit fuck
world.
down.
Sit the fuck down. Ooh. Let me see.
You wasn't prepared for this, was you?
I wasn't. I got a whole list, but I can't listen. I can't. I can't. We don't have enough time for that. So nah, sit the fuck down. So to all the woke black men, that are still against the LGBT community, sit the fuck down
for life.
Just stay woke, baby. Don't you close your eyes.
There you go. There you have it, man. TZ Spielberg. For all you so-called
fake ass, woke
black men that ain't down with the LGBTQ community.
LGBTQ
Z, all them, all the
alphabets, nigga. If you ain't down with the alphabet,
all of them.
You ain't really woke, my guy.
Yeah, you hear me?
Hey, y'all sit the fuck down forever, man. We'll be right back. Though. Juan Hondo, L Bug Show.
TZ.
By the way.
Shout out to this fan. Let's go. You can catch me tripping, water flexing in designer clothes. Haters call me pussy, tell them yeah, I get a lot of hoes. Run up on me, nigga, feel the fire from these calicos. If ain't about the money, fuck the combo, nigga, I'm adios. You can catch me tripping, water flexing in designer clothes. Haters call me pussy, tell them yeah, I get a lot of hoes. Run up on me, nigga, feel the fire from these calicos. If ain't about the money, fuck the combo, nigga, I'm adios.
They want a nigga back on my bullshit. 2 black man strapped with the full clip. Keep a bitch by my side like 2 hips. Everything a nigga fucking do is exclusive. Don't hate the player, hit the game like 40 Glock. Beat you live like the game did 40 Glock. Niggas stay twisted like dreadlocks. Ring a nigga fucking bell like it's 3 o'clock. Chasing these bags, I get revenue. Do shit you never do. My shit be medical. My girl, she be sitting on pedestals. High off of edible. Shit you should get a few. My niggas already did bids too. We unfuckwittable. Niggas will get at you. My nigga, we not that hospitable. Niggas will spit at you for the residual.
Let's go. You can catch me tripping, water flexing in designer clothes. Haters call me pussy, tell them yeah, I get a lot of hoes. Run up on me, nigga, feel the fire from these calicos. If ain't about the money, fuck the combo, nigga, I'm adios. You can catch me dripping, water flexing in designer clothes. Haters call me pussy, tell them yeah, I get a lot of hoes. Run up on me, nigga, feel the fire from these calicos. If ain't about the money, fuck the combo, nigga, I'm adios.
They want a nigga back on my bullshit. Tryna get me locked back in the bullpen. 3 shots in your head like a bowling ball. Hit your mans in the back like the bullpens. Tryna double funds like 2 twins. Get the money off the fish, no blue fin. And it be keeping my pockets on swole like a fat bitch with the 2 chins. Just caught me a brand new Mercedes. Been sucking me up, she just met me. Nigga wanna chill and smoke Reggie. I need ice on my wrist so it could gleam off the dash. Skirt on the nigga in the rear view, he mad. Watching me, nigga, need to watch you with back. Keep your opinions like fuck you, who wax. We the new movie, give a fuck who you at.
You can catch me tripping, water flexing in designer clothes. Haters call me pussy, tell them yeah, I get a lot of hoes. Run up on me, nigga, feel the fire from these calicos. If ain't about the money, fuck the combo, nigga, I'm adios. You can catch me dripping, water flexing in designer clothes. Haters call me pussy, tell them yeah, I get a lot of hoes. Run up on me, nigga, feel the fire from these calicos. If ain't about the money, fuck the combo, nigga, I'm adios.
Niggas want me back on my bullshit. 2 black Macs in the full clip. Lock back in the bullpen. Let's go.
God's brothers in marketing, gotta keep one of y'all targeted. Discounts I ain't bargaining. I know my word, I'm so confident. This flame loud, I'm nonchalant. This smoke loud, I'm nonchalant. This a wanna bro, not what you want. I'm blessing girl, this what you want. God's brothers in marketing, gotta keep one of y'all targeted. Discounts I ain't bargaining. I know my word, I'm so confident. This flame loud, I'm nonchalant. This smoke loud, I'm nonchalant. This a wanna bro, not what you want. I'm blessing girl, this what you want. Call you up in, house of museum, gang coliseum, bad little beam. Bro, 1-1 beam, my nigga, 1-1 bid, my bag, look you can see it. Light drip, light drip. Call you up in, house of museum, gang coliseum, bad little beam. Them nigga broke, 1-1 beam, my nigga bag, 1-1 bid, my bag, look you can see it. Light drip, light drip. Yeah, I'm the man, yeah, I got plan. I see us band, Coco Sam, been overseas, no Hoover Dam. Be hey, I don't give a damn. Got no bread, always in the jam. I'm the quarterback, just like Cam. Should've thought of that, that's so sad. That's your man. Whole squad solid. We break grass, don't sell souls. We flip ass, open up shows, fill up stands. Always gonna hustle, do the money dance. This my life, take that chance. I say cash, tip my friends. This my money, no advance. I'm so healthy, smoke on plans. Brothers in marketing, gotta keep one of y'all targeted. Discounts I ain't bargaining. I know my word, I'm so confident. This flame loud, I'm nonchalant. This smoke loud, I'm nonchalant. This a warning, bro, not what you want. My blessing, girl, this what you want.
Nonchalant right
Cardio
there.
band, House of Museum, Game Coliseum, Bad Little PM, them Nick Bro, 1 PM.
In the building.
1 PM, motherfucker bad, make you see it.
Let me say it all day.
Light drip out here. You know what I'm saying? But
Light drip, not too much drip. It's a little light drip.
But no, let's talk about a couple things, man. There's a couple things I wanted to get off of my chest today. That's why we had to cut away a little bit early from the songs. Because I know we're going to talk about these for a second. One, I saw a video of a man being resurrected.
Not in the name of Jeebus.
In the name of Jeebus. In the name of Jeebus. Over in Africa, this man was brought out of the he was in the casket. They had him hers, had this big old thing going on, you know what I'm saying? Big old funeral with all the people in the village over there.
The whole village was there.
The whole village was there. And the so-called pastor was sitting there and he's asking who people are. His wife has stepped up, his brother has stepped up.
Who are you?
Yes, who are you?
I don't know your name.
You this is his wife.
This is his wife.
This is his wife, and this is his brother right there.
So what the hell happened?
And so this man just, you know,
he was dead.
He was dead.
Hold on. What you mean he was dead?
Like dead.
Like dead.
Like
it's time to go. Dead.
Like he was out of here.
Like roadkill dead.
Yeah, that guy.
Like hitting the dead on 71 dead.
If you want to say that.
Right. So this nigga was dead. What you mean he resurrected?
So he basically, you know what I'm saying, was praying over him and yelling and all that stuff.
Who was doing this?
The pastor laid his hands on the man's hips.
I put my hands up on your hip.
His hips. And the guy woke up, mouth wide open, eyes wide open. You know what I'm saying? He resurrected from the dead.
What?
This is the problem with religion right now, because everybody in that damn video who knew that was fake is going to hell.
Going straight to hellium.
Period. And then
he's out putting my hands up on my hip. I'm sorry.
This man decided to go ahead and move on. They got him out the casket.
Hey, hold on. Gotta be real gentle with the bell now, because don't ring if you don't do it like that.
So they got him out the casket, walked him into the church, sat him down in the pew, gave him some food. This dude was literally sitting there with his mouth wide open, eyes wide open.
He never ate before.
Ticking like he was a robot.
But he could walk.
No
problem.
The man sitting down ticking.
Oh my God.
Gave this man a fork.
Do you know how to use the fork?
He knew how to use the fork, and as soon as he took a bite of whatever that food was,
now, why are we even fucking talking about this?
It was all good.
Why are we talking about? What they get a nigga
He got
Popeyes?
the smile on his face, eyes wide open, like it was the best pork chop he ever had in his life.
I'm done. Why are we even talking about this shit? Moving on, man. The fuck is wrong with you bringing this dumbass conversation of the day?
Because this is the problem with religion.
That nigga ain't realer than the white dude with the motherfucking church coat, though.
No.
For the 2018, slapping niggas for the 2018. That nigga ain't realer than him and smacking whole churches and shit.
This dude is going around that dude was slapping everybody with his jacket.
Oh shit, I just found some funny
shit.
shit.
They was all falling out.
Okay, so not meaning to change the subject,
Yes,
but this some guy from the CFLs.
You hate talking about religion, so yes, you are.
Yeah, because it's stupid. But this guy from the CFLs, aka Poop Johnson, tapped by Butt Wipe Company from Shark Tank. So this guy right now, you know, he makes butt wipes for men.
Butt wipes.
Yeah. His name is Poop Johnson. You know
Why
what I
you
mean?
saying the name?
His name is dead ass Poop Johnson. I'm not making this shit. His name is Corey Poop Johnson. Okay. This guy was on a Shark Tank. You know what I mean? He like, listen, Mark Cuban made a $300,000 investment for 25% of the company for male butt wipes. Why the hell did it take till 2019 for niggas to know that the males need butt wipes?
Why the hell do males need butt wipes in order to wipe their
Bruh,
ass?
bruh, pause. You come on, pause. Come on. You know what? We got females here, but you know what? Fuck it. They knew what was happening. Listen, niggas got hair on their ass too, okay?
Yeah,
niggas got hairy asses.
But come on,
Sometimes toilet paper don't work. You ever use Charmin's, nigga? And you get the little fuzzies on your ass. That's where the male butt wipes come in. Why the fuck it took this long? That when they got babies that don't have hair on their asses, we use these wipes for babies, but grown men don't need these wipes? Come on, bro. You ever seen some of these niggas' boxes in the middle? No, you haven't. You don't want to. And I'm pretty sure that's half the reason why these niggas get divorced. Okay? Bitches is tired of cleaning them streaks. This man came up with some shit that's going to help us for the rest of our life.
God, I'm done.
Adult butt wipes. This nigga got a t-shirt. His name is Poop Mane.
But wait, hold on. They have butt wipes for men though.
No, they don't.
They do.
Not specifically for men.
Not specifically, but shit, you can use them.
They different, bro. This one
different?
This one helps untangle the boob. They got a picture of this nigga right now on TMZ sitting on the toilet using one. I don't know why I'm looking at this shit, but it's hilarious as fuck.
Man, I'm done with you.
Oh, yo, don't be done with me.
Done with you.
Be done with Poop Man, nigga.
No,
he got $300K invested in his goddamn butt wipes. What you got?
Why the hell I ain't think about that? It's the same shit for men.
If your mans don't tell you how to wipe your ass perfectly,
that ain't your man.
They ain't your mans, bro. Facts. They ain't your mans, bro.
Why the hell is your man trying to tell you how to wipe your ass?
Bruh.
That's the problem.
It might be some serious shit. You might be stinking, nigga. You might be smelling like shit all day.
Okay.
You might be this shit, but does it smell like it?
Like, hey, listen, bro. When you wipe
So Corey Poop Johnson
when you wipe
decided to help you out. You know what I mean? All them niggas wearing thudun-thuduns. This is to save the chocolate streaks in your shit. You know what I mean? This will help you out, bro. Poop Man. Check him out. 26-year-old. He made butt wipes for men. I fucks with him all day.
But there are already wipes for men.
They're universal wipes, sir. I never seen no specific butt wipes.
So you're telling me
men.
if a woman uses those wipes, they won't work for her?
It's not
Yes
gonna be
or
the
no?
same. It's not gonna be the same. I mean,
How's
women,
it not gonna be the same?
you know what I mean? Because women don't get dingleberries like niggas do.
Why don't they?
I mean, women,
Some
nigga,
women
you
don't
fucking
shave.
women with hairy asses?
Some women don't shave.
Oh nah, nigga. This is 2019.
Listen,
nigga.
you seen them pornos from back in the day. I know you have.
This is 2019. Nigga, if you got a mullet down there, okay, you in the wrong goddamn era, my nigga. Like if you hitting bitches with got mullets, you hitting 60-year-olds. You Kruger chasing.
Well, I ain't got that problem, you know. So I've been married for 16 years.
That's
so.
good. You good then. So you ain't got to, but see, you ain't got to worry about. But Ashley might be really looking at these motherfucking these butt wipes for you, my nigga. Because I mean, the others probably be fucked up. So she's trying to, you know,
Listen,
she's
not looking at them butt wipes for me.
I'm just gonna hit the wifey up and just show her a little picture to see.
You talking about your wife?
If you get these shit, nigga, if she go shopping next week, you got these shits in your bag, nigga. You know
why? You know
like,
why?
you know them last 15 years been rough for y'all niggas. She's trying to get you together, my guy. You might be the shit. She don't need you smelling like it all day, all right?
Hey, man, you
done.
are stupid.
That ain't even my STFD. It gets crazy after that.
Yeah, because we about to jump
Tell
right
me.
into the STFD, man. It's 5:48. We gotta get up. Had to get up out of here. Dr. Howard.
Doctor, we need you to come to the mic, man. We need to step up to the congregation.
Step up to the mic.
Okay. You brought up something very powerful. You talking about school to the pipeline, school to prison pipeline. You know what I mean? Who are you giving the STFD to today?
I give it to a group of people.
You can give it to the whole world that you want. That's what we do. I'm about to give it to the whole human race. So you definitely good.
Racist.
Now, is that just for a specific race of racist teachers or a racist of racist teachers?
Nope.
Racist teachers.
Yep.
Now, what you gonna tell them to do?
I can't say it.
Oh, you can spell it out though.
You can sit the fuck down.
Ow. No. You can say
Ow. Sing it to
You
him.
say sit the freak down.
You ain't gotta say it. Sing it to him.
Sit down.
Yeah. We about to do a duet. You can sit the F down.
Yeah, she missed her part.
I'm done. Okay, I fucked up. That's all I'm saying. A rap. Who's gonna be on you? You
Racist.
want me to go now?
I'm gonna go because yours is
Yeah, my shit's serious. My shit's real deal shit.
forever.
No, I need to take another shot.
My STFD goes to those who don't know what the hell loyalty means.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Because when you say the word loyalty and you don't know what it means, you need to sit the fuck down.
Forever.
Go read a book. Go find some real friends. All of
Find
that.
loyalty. How about that?
Because when you think loyalty is doing what you want to do all the time at any point in time, and no matter what anyone else says or has to feel about it, then that ain't real loyalty.
Sorry, sir. That's kind of being loyal to yourself. At
To
that
yourself?
point. So it's a form of loyalty.
I wanted to ask a question to challenge that a little bit.
What's up?
What if you come into some new knowledge about something that you were loyal to that makes you change your stance?
That makes you change your stance.
Yeah, I'm going to give a drastic example. What if I was loyal to eating meat? Then I learned that eating meat linked to cancer.
Because you watch what the
That's
hell.
different.
No, it's not.
So,
That's not.
explain
That's not. That's
to
the
me
difference.
what you mean.
You was loyal. Loyalty is loyalty, bro.
No. When you know what loyalty is.
Loyalty is being like, you know what? I know this meat is gonna give me goddamn cancer, but I'm still gonna eat this motherfucker.
No, that's stupid as hell. 'Cause that's gonna harm you.
That's loyalty.
That's not loyalty.
Loyal-
That's
no.
ignorance. There's
No,
a big
no,
difference.
no.
That's ignorance.
So I fuck with the doc. So I fuck with the doc right here because you done fucked up. You
Okay,
done
go
fucked
ahead,
up
go
right.
ahead.
You said 9:45. You went to the store, but then lady said 6:45. You know you done fucked up, right?
What the hell are you talking about?
You don't know what I'm talking about. You ain't black enough. That's why you don't know what I'm talking about. Everybody else know I'm talking about Boys in the Hood.
Oh,
when they was getting
shit,
interviewed,
okay,
when Q was
okay,
getting interviewed.
okay.
You don't know that.
Okay, go ahead.
Loyalty is undeniably messing or follow. How you say following?
blind
messing,
loyalty. There's a
blind
difference.
Loyalty. You said loyalty, bro.
Blind loyalty and loyalty is two
You
different
didn't
things.
justify
You
it.
can be blindly loyal to do dumb, ignorant shit. When you
Is
find out
it
something,
loyalty?
when you find out something that is great or that is not good for you, is not healthy for you, and you continue to follow that, that's ignorance.
On top of loyalty.
No, that's just ignorance. That's blind loyalty, and that's ignorance. Period.
Let's ask a doctor because you know what? None of us got a degree more than a doctor here
Hold on, man. I got a degree in.
in stupidity. Doctor?
I got a degree in loyalty.
No, because obviously this motherfucker gonna tell on me the moment that we get caught. That's what the fuck you saying.
No,
I did a goddamn robbery. I said, hey, L, I'm gonna rob this goddamn establishment. I need you to drive for me. This motherfucker said, yeah, cool, I'll take it to your crib, it's no problem. The cops pull us over. He know I got this bag of money. He said, hey, listen, bro, I was only cool with you, nigga, till the cops pulled us over. When the cops pulled us over, I had to that's not loyalty, bro. You know what I mean? Loyalty is loyalty. You can be loyal to dumb shit. You can be loyal to things that doesn't make
That
sense.
means you don't know about loyalty. Then that's ignorance. It's a difference.
No, there's a difference between ignorance and knowledge. There's not a difference between ignorance and loyalty because loyalty is you're going to be loyal to regardless of whatever because you're loyal. That's the first. A dog, you beat that dog ass for the rest of its goddamn life.
Dog will turn on you.
But that dog will turn on you. But guess what?
That's not loyalty if the dog turns on you.
He only gonna turn on you once. He gonna come back and ask you for food tomorrow. Now I mean, just because he's mad at you today, don't mean he gonna stop fucking with you. And that's what that dog gonna do. That dog gonna attack you because he's mad at you, but he ain't gonna stop fucking with you tomorrow.
You do a dog wrong enough, trust and believe that loyalty will turn into hatred, and they will fuck you up every time.
And
they
that
see
brings on to my goddamn STFD. Loyalty.
you. Go ahead.
Okay, you ready for my shit?
Go ahead, loyalty.
I'm telling all the human race to sit the fuck down. Okay, because we are fucked up people. I was speaking to my dude the other day. I was smoking some weed. I'm not gonna lie, and you know, I started having this epiphany. Like, damn, you know what?
You had an epiphany.
Old McDonald had a farm.
Spell epiphany, motherfucker.
Let me Google it real quick. Nigga, that's what it's about right now. You gonna fuck him STFD, nigga, with some
Go
shit like
ahead,
that?
Go ahead, man.
Let me see if I spell epiphany. EP
IPHANY.
doctor in the building got my back, nigga. Loyalty. Even when a nigga dumb as hell, She still got his back. Loyalty, bruh. You know what I mean? So anyway, my STFD is going to humans. Because humans are some fucked up people, and we're not loyal. Okay? And we are the worst predators in this world. Think about it, man. Old McDonald had a farm. E-I, fucking no. Okay, he had a chicken on that goddamn farm. Now, I mean, that chicken on that goddamn farm, he fed that chicken. He gave a house to that chicken. When the chicken shit it in the wrong places, the man cleaned up the goddamn chicken shit. You know what that chicken think? That chicken's like, God damn, that's my nigga, bro. That nigga Old McDonald be looking out. That nigga feed me. Now we got a little place to stay, hold my kids down, all that shit. 6 months later, Old McDonald breaks the nigga neck, puts the nigga in the skillet. Now this nigga's fried chicken. Humans are fucked up. My STFD go to fucking humans, B. Like, how you gonna do that to this chicken, bro? Like, this chicken actually loved you, my nigga. Like that cow. That calf. You had that cow when it was a baby, nigga. You actually birthed that calf. You milked the mother. You milked the nigga a couple of times. And I mean, you did a couple of things. The cow got sick. You got the motherfucking medicine. Soon as the motherfucker reaches 530 pounds, you want to make motherfucking steaks out this nigga. Humans, y'all need to sit the fuck down forever. Y'all out here, you know what I mean? Y'all fucked up loyalty from the beginning of time. Okay? The way y'all doing these animals out here is fucked up. Shout out to Peter. I'm with y'all niggas.
What you mean? Oh, Peter.
I'm gonna eat some chicken today after this, though. I'm not
talking about Peter from Catching Fire?
No, I'm talking about Peter, nigga, the animal people.
Oh.
The animal rights and activist niggas.
What that stand for, man?
Some stupid shit, but they like animals. They don't like you eating animals and shit. But shout out to y'all, I'm gonna eat some chicken right after this, though. But the niggas that's doing the farming shit, them niggas is fucked up, bro. Shout out to humans, man. We STFD forever, man. Y'all need to sit the fuck down, man.
So wait a minute. What about?
I'm done, bro.
What about like the Asians?
They are really fucked up.
Okay.
They are eating domestic animals.
My bad.
Yo, hold on, time out. Are there roaches in China? You know them niggas eat that shit. How you think a roach feel? Hey, you see a roach come to a black neighborhood. They in a hood. We know we ain't fucking with them niggas. You gonna kill them. There's an understanding there. Like, you know what I mean? Like a cheetah and a lion, like a cheetah and a gazelle. The cheetah sees the gazelle knows to run because you're gonna get fucked up.
Okay.
Not with humans though. Humans is different. The gazelle gonna chill because the human is gonna feed the gazelle.
But you was cool with them deer.
I was cool with the deer until I ate the motherfucker. That's the problem with humans.
But you ain't the one that's gonna kill them. So
I'm gonna eat the nigga.
So how about those of us that aren't in that business?
What?
Like aren't in the business of farming and stuff.
Are you eating a nigga? But see, you're right. If you're not in the business of caring for these animals, you 100%. You cannot be at fault for being who you are. I'm talking about the people that care for these animals.
So would that go to vegetarians too? Because you know what I'm saying, a lot of them people raise their own little food. They do their own little
fucked up, bro.
Lettuce and
it's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
Too.
Because that motherfucking lettuce breathes oxygen, bro.
So
because it's a living being,
that's
bro.
a lie.
So you gonna eat that lettuce, nigga? You done take care of the nigga for 4 months? Like, come on, my nigga. Like, you done fed it. The lettuce was about to die 2 winters ago. You saved the nigga life so you could eat him in the summertime? I'm done with this shit, bro. Yo, get me the fuck off the air, bro.
That's it.
I can't do this.
Show 83 today, man. Tune in next week. We got the Flatheads that's gonna be coming in the building. Like I said, tonight, come chill with us. Party with the Pros, presented by
Going Down.
Bang. Let me talk. Express Live, 405 Neal Avenue, Columbus, 43215. $25 at the door. You know what I'm saying? If you want to pull up, hit me up on my email. I mean, not my email, but my Instagram, or hit me up on the Real Show 83 Instagram, and I got some flyers for you for $5 off. That'll do it for us for this.
Excuse me.
Glad we got a couple more minutes. That'll do it for this week. This is your boy L Boog.
And this is Juan Hondo. Thank you for tuning in.
And Show 83.
Fuck y'all humans.
We out of here.
We out of here.
Bitch. Hey, I'm the type that gon' run you for your shit. You the type that gon' run your fucking lips. I just need one fucking night, I'll take your bitch. Hey, I don't do that talking shit, I just send the click. I'm the type that gon' hustle till I'm rich. You the type that gon' stay down when you slip. Catch me in the city, packs up in the whip. Yeah, we really bout that action, bitch. My walk got that drip. I'm that motherfucker that they worry about. Back then they ain't wanna hear me, now they hear me out. I just want the cash, give a fuck about the clout. Hey, little goofy bitch, get my name up out your mouth. I am from the land where they dying every day. We do not play fair, so you better play it safe. I got a couple homies that ain't afraid to catch a case. So if you ain't really